New tonight in the Shenandoah Valley, a school chosen to march in the 58th presidential inaugural parade did a practice run down the streets of their hometown.
The people of Waynesboro stood proud as they watched Fishburne Military School march. NBC 29's Tara Todd has the story.
Here they come, here come the colors, y'all.
Fishburne said they were coming out to march, and the people showed up.
I was very pleasantly surprised when I turned onto Main Street. I saw several people lined up the roads there.
Dozens watched and waited to see 138 Fishburne Military School cadets as they practiced for their big moment, marching in the 58th presidential inaugural parade.
I'm really excited. They're my neighbors, and I just want to support them.
I just think it's exciting that this school here in this nice town has been invited to Washington.
Lynn Weiss has another reason to be excited.
My grandson is marching, Tyler Weiss.
He's a senior at Fishburne.
I'm very proud of him. It's a great day.
Donald Call says he's a proud Fishburne alumnus.
It's indicative of the high qualities that these young men have, that they've been selected to march in the inaugural parade.
William Perry fourth grader Caleb Vi came with his dad and grandma.
I wanted to come here and watch the parade and show my support.
But he has bigger aspirations.
I think it's a really nice school, and I wish to go there when I get older.
The flags, clapping, pictures, and salutes are all signs that the people of Waynesboro are proud of their school.
It's an absolute honor. Absolute honor.
In Waynesboro, Tara Todd, NBC 29 HD News.
Fishburne is one of just 40 participants chosen this year from across the country. It's the first time the school has ever taken part in a presidential inaugural parade.
Back here at home, cadets at Fishburne Military School are making final preps before they march in the presidential inauguration on Friday.
And our own WHSV's Matthew Foltz saw those preps firsthand. He joins us in the studio tonight. Hey, Matthew.
Hey, Kyle. Today, the streets of downtown Waynesboro were packed. As you can see right here in the monitor, people taking pictures as the Fishburne military cadets marched throughout the city in preparation for what they will call an historic event.
The Fishburne Military School Corps of Cadets lined up. And they were off as the cadets marched throughout the city before making history on Friday. Those watching in full support.
It's an opportunity for these young men to do something very few of us get to do. And no matter what side of the aisle you're on, you know, it's great to support these young men.
It's the first time ever the military school will march in a presidential inauguration. And being the state's oldest and smallest military school for boys, the cadets say this march will make them feel on top.
It feels pretty exciting because we're almost there. Been preparing for it for a while, and it's nice to get a little feel for it before we go.
Instructors say they couldn't be more proud of the cadets and the chance to represent the Valley.
It's a significant event for everybody, and I don't think we'll even know until we'll go there. I think it'll be surreal, so I'm just trying to keep everybody locked in and focused. Look with your eyes, not move your head around, but we'll all do an eyes left as we approach the president.
And for cadets like Joshua Beard, he says he'll cherish this experience for a lifetime.
Guy from the middle of the desert of Arizona. It's pretty big for me.
And it will be a big experience for them. And the cadets are set to head out to the inauguration at 6:30 a.m. on Friday. The inauguration ceremony starts at noon.
The cadets at Fishburne Military School are getting excited for their premiere on the national stage. The cadets will march in the inauguration parade for President-elect Donald Trump. According to the staff, it is one of the few secondary schools to march, making it that much more of an honor. Luciano Dolfi is the battalion commander and says this is a great opportunity to experience his senior year.
Pretty excited. I think it's really cool. You know, it's like the once in a lifetime, you know, you get to go out and march in front of the president. I mean, not many people can say they did that. I mean, it's such a big honor to just do this.
The cadets will practice for the next couple of weeks during their regularly scheduled drill practice and add any extra days to learn new formations. This is the first time the school applied to participate and feels like Senator Tim Kaine and Congressman Bob Goodlatte are to thank. Both supported the decision for the school to march. The inauguration is January 20th, and we will be sure to watch for Fishburne. In Waynesboro, Will Gilbert, WHSV.
Reporting for the Augusta Free Press, I'm Chris Grant. Marching behind me, Fishburne Military School's Corps of Cadets getting ready for the 58th presidential inauguration later this week. Today, the Corps is marching through the streets of downtown Waynesboro to put the finishing touches on their preparations for what will be a 1.6-mile march from the Capitol to the White House on Friday. And we talked with some cadets today, and some nerves, admittedly, going into what will be a remarkable historical day for the Corps.
I just feel like, we're from a small town here in Waynesboro, and just marching like the small roads here to going to the Capitol is pretty nerve-wracking just in general.
Yeah, I mean, it is a little nerve-wracking. I've done things like this before on color guard, but yeah, I think we're all going to do a great job, and being with the Corps makes things a lot better, and I really think we want to make our school proud for that.
But I think we're ready. I think Corps is excited about doing an opportunity to make history. Fishburne's never had an opportunity. Not a lot of schools have had that opportunity nationally.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I mean, I've been looking to my future, trying to think for another time that I would have this kind of opportunity, and I can't really find one. So it's definitely really cool, definitely a story I can tell people, and yeah, I'm really excited for it.
Number of folks from Waynesboro turning out to support the Fishburne cadets as they get ready for Friday, and they will be marching from the Capitol towards the White House beginning about 4 o'clock on Friday. You can check that out, of course, live, the inauguration parade coverage on C-SPAN, on NBC, on other broadcast networks, and it looks like the guys are ready. Thanks to Waynesboro for turning out to support the Fishburne cadets as they prepare for the 58th inauguration parade on Friday. Reporting for the Augusta Free Press from Waynesboro, I'm Chris Grant.
The cadets at Fishburne Military School will be spending a lot of time the next couple of weeks mastering their march. On January 20th, the cadets will march in the inauguration parade for President-elect Donald Trump. The school applied for the first time last year and received the honor. According to the staff, it is one of the few secondary schools to march, making it that much more special for the school.
I want the entire nation to see Fishburne Military School and see what these cadets are and how impressive they are.
The cadets will start their training tomorrow during their regularly scheduled drill practice. Then they will add extra days of practice as needed to learn anything new. The school received the support of both Senator Tim Kaine and Congressman Bob Goodlatte, which they believe helped their chances, tying the two parties together for a good cause. Regardless of the weather, the cadets will be out here marching up until the day they leave. In Waynesboro, Will Gilbert, WHSV.
We were getting
win. We do not fight in vain, we'll never quit till victory's gained. And when our fast backs go driving down the field, our line and inch will never yield, because our foes will quell and give them every hell for dear old FFS.
Personnel assigned to the Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps at Fishburne Military School.
Fishburne! Way to go! Looking good, Captain Black, looking good! Good job, Fishburne! Way to go, Fishburne! Looking good, boys! Sure bought our cowboys. Fishburne!
They're followed by Franklin Regional High School, located in Murraysville, Pennsylvania, 30 minutes east of Pittsburgh. This is the Panther Band's first appearance in a presidential inaugural parade.
Dylan! Fishburne!
Following the Panthers, the military program at Fishburne is administered by retired and regular Army personnel assigned to the Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps at Fishburne Military School. While teaching the principles of leadership, time management, and self-discipline through classroom instruction, and emphasizing their practical application during military drill and related activities, the Junior ROTC program fosters the excellence for which each Fishburne cadet strives. I just wanted to get the rest of what you
Army Junior ROTC Caissons Battalion. Administered by retired and regular Army personnel assigned to the Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps at Fishburne Military School, teaching principles of leadership, time management, and self-discipline through classroom instruction, and emphasizing their practical application during military drills and related activities. The Junior ROTC program fosters the excellence for which each Fishburne Academy cadet strives. Up next, representing College Station, Texas. Up next, the Fishburne Military School Army Junior ROTC Caissons Battalion. Administered by retired and regular Army personnel assigned to the Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps at Fishburne Military School, teaching principles of leadership, time management, and self-discipline through classroom instruction, and emphasizing their practical application during military drills and related activities. The Junior ROTC program fosters the excellence for which each Fishburne Academy cadet strives. Representing College Station, Texas.